Can we go?
Wait. Cherry Avenue.
Good morning, YouTube. It is like 4:30 in the morning. We're up early today. So I thought I'll walk to the gym. And it's a long way to the Travis Circle, but we got plenty of time because it's so early. So no big deal. I got on, shout out to a friend of mine, one of my long time friends. It's a shirt he said he made. I'm pretty impressed. Carpe diem, seize the day. So there's our saying, our morning dose. Seize the day. We're seizing it right now. It's really clear. It's really pretty. A little bit of humidity, but not really any clouds. No morning marine layer, so that's good. And couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep well. Kicking, man. I woke up and I was kicking the friggin' wall, and I really don't have enough room. Like my feet hang off the end of that cot, and so I wake up and my shins are bleeding, and I gotta be careful. I think I might start sleeping with my shoes on because there's just not enough room. I kicked the desk and the chair, and so I didn't have shoes on last night, and I woke up and I was kicking the wall hard, and I thought, damn, I might be breaking my toes or something because I've done that before. So I got to be more mindful of my feet because being diabetic, it's like really dangerous. Last time I had got a wound on my foot, I lost a toe. I ain't trying to lose no more toes. You don't regrow them. And when we get, I don't know, a little farther, I'll stop and check the chat. There we go. We got some people in there. Stubbed my toe yesterday. Took all the skin off my toe. Yeah, bro. You got to take care of your feet, America. Hey, good morning, my brother. No cigarettes. Day 30, bro. I've been waiting to be able to say that. Day 30. Isn't that awesome? And, yeah. Thank you again. I'm just very grateful, man. Yeah, I was barefoot like all my life. My mom couldn't keep me in shoes. And then, but the diabetes, it's real important, So I keep socks on always now, and it's hard to even keep in diabetic socks because they're expensive. And my feet are so freaking big. I got these big old dumb feet, man. It's hard to find socks that fit. So anytime I buy them out, but I got socks on, so I'm grateful. Gotta get my pace down, get my breathing right. Breathe in through my nose real hard, real deep, and then I exhale through my mouth. I do the same like when I'm working out. You want all the oxygen, boom, to your brain as fast as you can, the good stuff, through your nose, out through your mouth. I hold it for a few seconds, and that's the way I learned it. I'm already getting a good sweat. I had coffee this morning, and thinking I'm gonna give up coffee because I've never been a coffee drinker my whole life. Never really needed it. Always was pretty good, a morning person, getting up and not needing anything like breakfast. I dig breakfast, and then I bought protein shake powder, It's no sugar, but I don't know. I'm not using milk because ever since I lost my gallbladder, dairy just doesn't agree with me. But I mix it with water only, just regular tap water, and it just doesn't agree with me. So I don't know. I can't wait to get into a place where I can cook, with the kitchen. And I don't think I need all these things, all these supplements, all this bullshit, excuse my language, because my body just doesn't do well with it. I'd rather just have hard-boiled eggs and, like natural things. I've been stopping at the grocery store next to my gym the last couple of days before I went in. And they got these little trays that are like $4 or $5. They have one chicken breast cube, like 2 boiled eggs. They're cut in halves, and like strawberries. And that's it. I eat it before I go in. Hey, good morning, man. And it's protein. Like it's good protein. And I don't know. I did well. My stomach did better because I got a very sensitive stomach probably from 30 years of smoking non-filter Camels. I'm guessing. So it's like, I wonder how long it's gonna take. Can I go now?
Wait.
How about now?
Wait.
Damn it. Miss Lenny, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, no, Red Bull. I don't know. They're expensive, bro. Red Bulls are super expensive. You don't need that stuff. You just need water, and I want to start eating the superfoods. What do they call it? Like kale. Like everything I read about kale's bomb, and I was stopping and getting kale. These like shakes from one of those places that does like the blending, and I don't know. I felt like I didn't have any issues with my gut or anything, and it was like a meal replacement for one meal. So I didn't eat lunch that day. I just had that shake before I went in the gym. One day I had one when I came out, and they're like green, it's like kale and all kinds of other good stuff, and they're really good. Kind of expensive, like $6 to $9. I think a large was like the $10, and a small which was enough. The small was enough. I got the large the first time. I think it was overkill. Now we're going uphill. I can feel it. Let me check the chat real quick. If God made it, it's good. My theory, available things. Right on. Have to get ready for work, but I will listen as long as I can. Right on. Yep, 30 days, man. Keep digging, metal detecting. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming in, you guys. Appreciate all of you. God bless you. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. We're starting ours right now. Walking to the gym. And I forgot, I got down, I don't have to. I'm not really, how many steps it was or how many miles. I just know it's far. I know it takes a while to drive it in a car. So if I'm walking it, I'm happy. That's my motivation. And I don't want, it's nothing to use I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to stay humble. I'm just I'm amazed I can even accomplish any of this. Because you can do anything, man. You just decide in your mind that you can do it, and you can do it. Like I heard that over and over, and I never believed it. Now I'm a believer, straight believer. So you guys want to hear, because I hadn't shared this, and just trying to stick with my first mind. Like the last few years, more than that, maybe about 3 or 4, I have on and off had these like premonitions and these kind of like a dream. wasn't like since I was a kid, because I've lived all the dreams I had already as a child. And like I think because of my childhood, I never dreamed big. You know, I was kind of held back because of my circumstance. You know, and like get people around you just telling you, like, oh, you did, you know, like they hold you back. And now I got another start in life, so I'm trying to go big. And so anyhow, I did my research the other day, and the school I want to go to, I want to fly helicopters. I want to learn how to fly, get my pilot's license. And what that entails is not that big a deal. School is not even that expensive. It's like 18 to 25,000. It takes less than a year, and that's cheaper than college. Because I was thinking about going back to college for the 4th time at 46 years old. I don't mind, but the pilot thing, like doing the helicopter thing, most all of it is to help people. Emergency, fire, medical, and everything I researched about it was righteous. And it's like, that's what I'm gonna do. Once I get a job, I'm just gonna start, because you can pay as you go. You know, like $200 an hour for the people that teach it, and you need X amount of hour. So that I'm gonna start taking classes as soon as I can get work. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna continue to build myself up strong, so that I can be ready to run through those doors when the Lord opens them. I want to be ready. So I'm trying not to rest on my laurels, and we're getting there one day at a time, man. So today is going to be a great day. I already feel it. We're on our way to the gym early. I'll get back and package up all the shipping. Got it all ready to go almost. And then hit it back, head out again. I did get a bike, and it's a good bike, but it needs some work. And auction was awesome. We got our rent for next week, and just enough left over I paid already my bills. I owed the gym $10. And I owe a friend $100 that I borrowed for a bike. I got enough to pay him back, and then enough left over to buy the parts I need for the bike. And then cool, man, we're good. I'm all just taking care of the things I'm supposed to take care of, and that's about it, man. I'm not gonna wait around. I'll keep putting applications in. Not sure what I heard from the Home Depot yet, because I thought I did really well, and I had a good rapport with the manager. So maybe it'll kick in anytime. We're gonna stop at this light right now. Or you know what? Let's stop at this bus stop and sit down. I need some water. Hold on a second, folks. Man, that uphill will get you. All right. Yeah, it's a good looking shirt, huh? Pretty cool. I dig this shirt. Hey, Steve Gorin, what's going on, man? Keep digging. Appreciate you. Have a blessed day. Thanks for coming in. And thank you. Yeah, it is. It's a very like the nice quality T-shirt. And then it was really nice gift. He surprised me with that. So very nice. All right, you guys. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take a big sip real quick. It's not far from where it plateaus and then levels off. Then it goes downhill, and that's once we get to that point, man, we're home free. Oh. All right. Oh. Let's see. He said, "Damn." That's the little helicopter emoji. How cool. That's dope. Hey, Gear. My buddy Gear, man. All the way from the UK or over in Norway. How are you? Good to see you this morning, man. All right, here we go. I'm going to get up before I start cramping. I had to get that water in me. I need some salt, probably. I took salt, though. All right, back on the grind. Good. That's good. Boom. Got the walk sign. Yeah, so I think I figured out this morning that my diet's not keeping up with my routine already. So I gotta start eating better, and I've been mindful of it. It's hard, man. I really envy the people who like eat healthy, like it's a lifestyle change, and but pulling it off, it takes work and discipline. So it's like I'm aspiring to get to that, and I can't wait, but I'm not slowing down because I know myself. All these years I've started before and gave it a half-ass effort, and I don't have any do-overs left in me. I know it. I think like this, I'm treating this like this is my last chance. Like I ain't trying to die again, and I'm not trying to tempt fate either. So it's all or nothing. I bet the farm on this one. So need to figure out, but I'm not worried about it. I know it'll all be all right. I just got to do my best right now. It's been working for me. I'm just gonna keep it pushing, and like literally right now, I'm just trying to concentrate on, talking to you folks, my breathing and my walking. Like my stride, live in the now, do my very best right now. The rest of it, whatever His will is. Oh, U-turn. Uh-oh. I hope they're not looking for me. I ain't do it. Hey, good morning, man. All right, we'll check the chat again when we get to this light right here. I'm not fearful of anything, but I'll be honest with the law. It's been 20 plus years. Like I respect the law, but there was a time when we didn't get along. Like I had a lot of issues to get over. So I used to get really like defensive, and like kind of panicky anytime, like right there, I would have freaked. That would have been all bad the old days. I would have mistaken that for something else, and like it might have went bad. At least we know better now. Right on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's like, of course, I ain't doing nothing. They ain't there for me. Some habits die hard. It's like I can laugh now. Thank God, man. I took so many beatings from the police for no reason. Not that it turned me bitter at a young age and it made me mean. And I was never a mean soul. So it was something I had to learn to get past, and I'm past it now. And the resentment, I've let go of it. Like I forgive those men that did those things to me when I was a kid, because I was a big kid. So I just got treated. They thought I was a man. I remember the first time I encountered the sheriffs at 13 years old. I was on a beach cruiser and they ran me over with the squad car on purpose. Bit my beach cruiser in half and took turns beating me, like pretty violently. And then when they realized I was only 13, they're like, "We can take you to jail, but where you live, kid?" And I was around the corner, sir. Like, the only thing out of my mouth, sir. I was terrified. But it was like, that was the start to like making me a monster for a little while. It was a miracle that I made it out of all that crap. But I did. I gotta give a lot of credit to my ex. She saved me, I think. I started a family, went to work. It never looks back. But I was young and it was what I needed at the time, but it was kind of forced it. So we were both kids, having kids. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. All right, we're getting close, man. Up there at that next light is where it kind of tapers off, and then we're going to be downhill. And I'm already starting to get the beta endorphins kicking, like that where the pains are going away and stuff, and you start to feel better. Like that, I'm not going to lie, this first part was pretty hard. Now, I just all of a sudden I started feeling very well. What is that song that Eazy-E would sing? Which one? Something straight up from the underground. From his album, his first one, his solo, Easy Does It, or from like an NWA, because they had a couple albums. Like it could be like that little bit of line. I met Easy. I got my first copy of Easy Does It from him in the Lakewood Mall. He was coming out of the record shop and had a paper sack and a bunch of LPs under his arm and gave us me and my friends that were in there. I was in junior high. I went to school from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. Well, I missed 12th grade in jail, but with Dr. Dre's baby sister, Shamika Crayon. His real last name's Crayon. And we grew up with the Dre's with her. I still got her on Facebook. She's they're billionaires, living the good life. Half my family, my mom's side, they're all from Compton, and then North Long Beach, Compton are bordered, and that's where I grew up, North Long Beach, right there, South Compton. But you got my curiosity going, man. I love iced tea. Iced tea is good too. Iced tea, I bet. Yeah, iced tea, dude. A lot of people don't know. Iced tea was a ranger. Like, he was a real pimp and the whole nine, and he was never from the gang, but he was a hustler and he was around and he was a real deal. And then he went in the military and real shit. Like, he was a ranger, bro. Rangers are they're the Navy SEALs. Ranger school is hard. Like, Rangers in Nam were like the baddest mofos. So yeah. And dude, I got a Cheerio box of cereal the other day. Iced tea's on the back of it. I love the TV show he's in, the Law and Order. It's like, you do anything you put your mind to, man. Anything you put your mind to. It doesn't matter where you came from or how hard. Some people are, luck of the draw. They were born with a silver spoon, some weren't. It doesn't matter what your beginnings are. You can do anything you want. And some other person's circumstance isn't yours. So it's like I know how easy it is to do the poor me shit and think, oh, because this man didn't have to go through all this shit I went through, I shouldn't, why is it that that's the fuel to stop ourselves from going farther or doing what we want to do, it's just psychology, man. But it's human nature too. It's sad. So I just hope something I say helps somebody, because I was somebody say something that finally made sense. Things I hadn't heard in a rut. Sit down 1 second real quick. Is that why he's the only one with any self-respect? Yeah, that statement is ridiculous. You gotta remember, entertainers are entertainers. They get paid lots of money most of them to act like there's something they're not. So if you're putting them and giving them credit for that's a real kind of person they are, that's ridiculous. They're like actors, would you say that about Tom Hanks? Because he played a gangster one time? It's ridiculous. They're people, brothers and sisters, anybody else. So to be judgmental, but I don't know. Whew. Yeah, it's a little humid. A little bit of clouds. Not much though. The sun will be coming up. You are, bro. You are blessed, man. You got many blessings. I'm rich. I'm rich as shit. Maybe not monetarily. Just, it's in the eye of the beholder, One man's riches is another man's treasure. It's just whatever your definition of rich is. I really respected money. I do now because it's a necessity. I just need enough. But if I ever am blessed with what I need, I pray that I know what to do with it and how to help. So I don't know. Just try to live right now. And right now, I got a few dollars in my pocket. Got some money in my bank account. And I'm lucky, man. I got way more than a lot of people out there do. So I woke up today, I'm blessed. Nothing but blessings. Thank you, God. Amen. God is good all the time. This is that last stretch of uphill, man. Let's see, can we see how steep? Oh, we started way miles on there already. I need that water. I was probably a little dehydrated. I've been out of water in my room, so, and I don't drink nearly as much as I do when I have like bottled water. When I'm surviving on tap water. Not that I'm okay drinking tap water, but it's just the habit of getting up, going out of the room to go get it, and then I gotta remember to do that, especially being diabetic. Most of the time when I don't feel well, it's dehydration. You gotta keep fluids in you. They still got that little one, and they got that work van still. I'm gonna stop one day whenever that salesperson's there and see what they want for that van, maybe. Really would like a truck though, because I've been bumping into a lot of people. I gave my number out to a lady that wanted work, and then I had a contractor tell me that he's got a lot of work coming up, and he took my info and number, and so any day, I might be getting a phone call or a text or something saying come to work. I still could go work in South Orange County with my buddy, the electrician, but his jobs are they're so far, it's just not practical. I spend all the money I make in a day just getting back and forth without a car. So he hasn't contacted me for any more work. All right, we're almost to the peak. Whew. Let me catch my breath real quick. And we came from all the way down there. I ain't showing it for free. It's too early for this, doughboy. What's going on, my brother? Unacceptable. You ever sleep? Or you probably like me. I ain't slept well since I never. Not even as a child. I went to bed at midnight, woke up at 2:30 this morning. I had to get up. Just restless. My legs hurt. So I thought by the time I get ready, do all my morning routine, I could be at the gym by 5, hopefully. What time is it right now? 5:10, so that's not bad. We'll be there before 6 a.m. All right, it's almost the downhill. It's almost the downhill. I usually only get 4. Yeah, I went on 4 all my adult life. 4 hours. If I got 4, I was good. I could go work 15-hour days, man. Not even doing it. And 4 hours was good. And the healthier I get, the less I need. There is one of our top generals. I read this, came across him some years back too. I got on a kick about sleep. And so anyhow, we've been studying sleep for decades. Infatuated with sleep. We spent more money on sleep studies than anything. People don't realize that. So the last I remember, because I'm sure they've discovered more since, is that we sleep in these intervals of 60 minutes for all these different processes, right? And then REM, the rapid eye movement, is the last one, and that's when we store all the prior days info. We store it away, and then make a long story short, there's a lot more to it, but so the top general, a lot of our top military guys, this man, military for 40 years, and all his military career, he has gotten 2 hours of sleep only every night, the whole time, and he still functions very high capacity, and and all of it is around the what they know about sleep. Power naps. If you take a true power nap, they work. But if you do it wrong, you'll wake up worse, feeling worse. So what it was, as I understood it, was that you want to try to, if you can, you want to go past 15 minutes. Because if you is you'll get too far into the start of one of those 60-minute cycles. And if you do that and you wake up in the middle of it, you'll feel horrible. You'll feel worse than you did when you went to sleep. But if you can get in between 10 and 15 and then wake up, it's like a trick your brain. You'll feel refreshed. You'll feel like you had slept for hours. And it works. Power naps work. So like a mix of those power naps and some other stuff that I can't remember. This was like a decade ago. But yeah, and it was like, that just intrigued me. So yeah, pretty cool. You know, it's good to get 8. I just know my body tells me when I need it, because it just all in sleep. Some days, like last week, when it caught up, I slept. I didn't wake up. My body clock. I woke up when I was ready to wake up, and I had slept like 9 straight hours and good, solid, hard sleep. And I felt that was it, you know. And that was over a week ago. I've been getting like 4 or less since. To the other side, and we'll check the chat. And look guys, we're downhill. We made it downhill. We've been down a little bit, going towards the circle. We're almost there, man. Yeah, baby. Got my strut already. Let's not push it, Lemon. All right, let's catch up here. Steve going good. I love my ARP naps. Yeah, AARP, right on. High capacity, they are standard capacity magazine standard. Oh, I usually get what the hell? What are you talking about, America? I have to sleep with oxygen at night. If I sleep without it, I have nightmares. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Doughboy. I'm gonna pray about that, man. If wife is happy, I sleep good. Now, if she is pissed, I don't sleep at all. Hey, I feel you. Just keep her happy. That's the easy one for yeah. Dang, Doughboy. I don't know what it means. I think it's trauma related, because I got PTSD pretty bad. There's 8, like when you take those psychologist tests for PTSD, there's 18 markers, and I had every marker. So like it's as bad as like a vet from like war, and I've seen the same things as a child. You know, like I had a lot of violence in my life and a lot of trauma, and I just thought all those things were normal. So I get it, and now that I know about it, it helped tremendously, because I never knew what anxiety was, and I had anxiety. I still deal with it, but I'm conscious of it now. There's a loud truck. But anyhow, what I was getting at is that I stopped dreaming. The last dreams that I remember, I was a child, probably about 6 or 7 years old. I don't dream anymore. I stopped dreaming for the last 30 years. You know, occasional here and there, and we dream our dreams even when they feel like they were like hours long. Like some people dream very vividly. My mother used to. It matters if you dream in color, black and white. It means different things, supposedly. Like color means you're artistic, etc. And I stopped dreaming, man. And I just recently, in the last year or two, I've had maybe 2 dreams that I knew I dreamt. And your dreams are your rapid eye movement. It's only about the last 45 seconds before you wake up. That's how long you were dreaming. It's part of the storing all the data from the day. It's part of that processing, which is kind of cool stuff. Like how smart people, man. There's some smart people out there. How they know all this stuff. Amazing. Blows me away. Geniuses, man. And these kids nowadays are smarter than we were, guys. It's like, can't stop progress, boy. Now, check this out. The sidewalk just straight ends. No sidewalk. The other side, we know the sidewalk ends too over there. Then I think the cannon is going to come out of hiding this weekend. Yeah! I dream of world conquest. Cyclops, there. Hey, what's Cyclops? You need to talk to this kid, America. He needs some talking to. He's these ideas of grandeur. I think he's going through a midlife crisis. I know you've had at least 3. I've had 2. I think somebody needs to save this kid's life. Dang it, man. It's like friggin', what's going on here? Man, I couldn't have done this friggin' a week ago. You need balance and shit for this. Friggin' gravel. It's pea gravel. Pea gravel down. It's like if you want 4,000 PSI on your concrete, throw pea gravel in there. You want 5 or more, you got to throw 3/4 gravel, 3/4 rock. And this is really dangerous too. What the hell? I can't believe this ends up like this. We're gonna have to. This guys. Oh. Damn it, Jim. All right. I tried. The boy's hard-headed. Yep, he's stubborn. I think that's why we get along. Boy, I was stubborn as stubborn as it gets, boy. Come on, guys. Ooh. All right, fuck. Excuse my language. Damn it. All right. Let's catch up with the chat. I'm gonna lean against this trash can. All right, we're in steady live chat. Here we go. Every 4th of July, bring it out. Ray, cool brother. Call it bulletproof. You know, that's funny you said that. All my life since I was 16 years old, every man that looked at me wrong, that's what I tell them. I can't explain it, but I was bulletproof. They've been trying to kill me all my life, and I can't explain why. Now I know. Because I shouldn't have gotten out of half of the things I got myself into. And it was just my higher power, my God was always there saving my ass. It's the only explanation, because I still have no explanation for a lot of it. I could tell you guys stories and you probably wouldn't even believe me. Yeah, and that saying right there, I used to say that all the time, you know, and I meant it. Freaking bulletproof. And I dare guys, you know, like I just young and dumb, man. I'm just speaking to me, America. Please take no offense. You just got my thought, my memories going, which is good. I'm just grateful. You know, you learn some lessons hard. I had to learn. I was just stubborn, man. I learned a lot of them friggin' the hard way. Anybody ever do, like, I'm curious. Because even back in the day, man, it was like, that's how stubborn I was. There were things that I knew I was wrong, and I still I don't know if it was spite. Damn it. Here you get wet. Or I don't know, but I knew I was wrong, but I would still stick to my guns, you know? And I could convince people, like, I need to pay these people a sorry or find them, because it's like, I imposed my will. I made them think the way I thought, you know? Knowing it was wrong. Like, that's horrible. On just, you know, stupid, mundane things, too. It's like, now I know I was like, that was bad, really bad. Huh. Psychology, man. I like psychology. I'm sure somebody knows how to fix me. The tall order. Tall order, boy, I tell you. Now the wife was bragging about it, I'd be impressed. There you go. Lemon brags about my Canon more than I do. I just remember 5.2 and bulletproof. Run, Forrest. Who's 5.2? Oh, your wife. Is that my bad. It's hard to keep up with the chat. We're almost there, guys. Dang, this went pretty quick too. Thank you for being in here. You guys make these a lot easier. So you really do. When I'm doing it without, I meditate and I still get it done, but I don't know. It seems to go by quicker because you guys keep my mind busy. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. Man, I won't even have to ride the bike. I usually do the bike for like get a mile as quick as I can. Like, I've been doing it at 5 minutes to get warm, but I'm already sweaty and warm and stretched. I'll just stretch more and I can go right into hitting it. So that's cool. And we saved a $1.25, not taking the bus. Like, that doesn't sound like a lot, but man, I've been busy, man. Spending a lot of money on the bus. Just yesterday alone, I went and came. I get an all-day pass, but I wasn't able to get it until the second half of the day because of money. And I ended up spending maybe $7. And that's just one day. So it adds up in a month, man. $1.25, but it's like I can't just sit more in that motel because it's unhealthy. And there's too much temptation around, and it's not a good place. So I try to stay out of there every second of the day, man. And I just try to sleep there and do my work, the auction coin, but that's just Tuesday for 4 or 5 hours. The rest of the time, I can't wait to get out of there every day. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound ungrateful because I'm grateful. It's somewhere to shower, use the restroom, have running water, and there's lots of people out here homeless that those things that we take for granted, those real simple amenities, they are hard when you are homeless. So I pray for the homeless every day, on my hands and knees, all day long, matter of fact, because I'm not that far from them. So we're about here, you guys, and we're gonna, when I get around the corner right now, we'll bid adieu. I'm gonna go in there and get me some hard-boiled eggs and a chicken breast, and start my day, man. So I hope you guys have a great day. Can't wait to see a Canon video from my brother Doughboy. He's got a real Canon. It's like the coolest thing is watching him shoot a Canon. One foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just get up and go, man. If I can do it, anybody can do it. 30 days today. I smoked cigarettes every day, a pack minimum of non-filter Camel for 32 years. I never went a day without a pack. Never. Even when I was homeless, I always managed cigarettes. Couldn't do without them. Could not cope without them. Like, cigarettes was, I've quit lots of things. I could never quit cigarettes. And today, 30 days. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering, or if you're letting your brain talk you out of, it's like, just breathe and wait a few seconds, because you can be in control of your brain, but your brain will try to trick you. So once you get past that, take a deep breath and remember, you can do anything you want to do. All right? It's just advice, and it's been working for me, you guys. So I'm not making this stuff up. I'm telling you from my experience. And God is good. So God bless you guys. Have a great day. And go out there and seize the day, man. Carpe diem. We'll see you. Thank you.